The Bible speaks of giants who once walked the earth, beings of extraordinary stature and strength, whose presence left an indelible mark on ancient history and mythology. These giants are remnants of a time before humanity as we know it, a time shrouded in mystery and wonder. Their existence is hinted at in the ruins of ancient civilizations, where massive structures and artifacts suggest the presence of beings far larger than ordinary humans. These were not merely tall people, but beings of immense size, strength, and often wickedness. They were depicted as powerful warriors, towering over their human counterparts, and their stories were passed down through generations, becoming legends that still capture our imagination today. Among these giants, the Rephaim stand out. The Rephaim are mentioned in various ancient texts, including the Bible, where they are often portrayed as formidable adversaries of the Israelites. They are shrouded in mystery, their origins and nature subject to much debate. Scholars have long pondered over the cryptic references to the Rephaim, trying to piece together their story from fragmented accounts and ancient writings. This essay delves into the world of the Rephaim, exploring their origins, their role in biblical narratives, and their enduring significance. By examining ancient texts and archaeological evidence, we can begin to understand who the Rephaim were and what they represented to the people of their time. The Rephaim were not simply creatures of myth. They were real beings who interacted with the Israelites and played a significant role in shaping their understanding of the world. Their presence in the biblical narrative highlights the challenges faced by the Israelites as they sought to establish themselves in a land filled with formidable foes. They were real beings who interacted with the Israelites and played a significant role in shaping their understanding of the world. The Rephaim were often seen as a symbol of the obstacles that the Israelites had to overcome, both physically and spiritually, in their quest to fulfill their divine destiny. By uncovering the story of the Rephaim, we gain a deeper appreciation for the challenges faced by the Israelites and the power of the God who delivered them. The battles between the Israelites and the Rephaim were not just physical confrontations, but also spiritual struggles, reflecting the ongoing conflict between good and evil. Understanding the Rephaim requires piecing together fragmented accounts from the Old Testament, apocryphal texts like the Book of Enoch, and even ancient Near Eastern mythology. These sources provide glimpses into the world of the Rephaim, revealing their complex nature and the impact they had on the cultures of the ancient Near East. Their story is one of rebellion, judgment, and the enduring power of God. The Rephaim were often depicted as rebellious beings who defied divine authority, leading to their eventual downfall and judgment. This narrative serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of defying the divine order. It is a story that continues to resonate today, reminding us of the spiritual battles that rage around us. The tale of the Rephaim is not just an ancient myth, but a timeless lesson about the struggle between good and evil, faith and doubt, and the ultimate triumph of divine justice. The term Rephaim itself is shrouded in mystery. It appears in ancient texts, often in contexts that suggest both reverence and fear. The word has intrigued scholars and historians for centuries, leading to various interpretations and theories about its true meaning and origins. Some scholars believe it derives from the Hebrew word Rapha, meaning to heal or to be weak. This interpretation is fascinating because it juxtaposes the idea of healing with weakness, suggesting a dual nature to these beings. This etymology suggests a connection to the underworld, where the dead were often seen as shades or weak ones. In many ancient cultures, the underworld was a place of mystery and fear, inhabited by spirits who were neither fully alive nor completely dead. This connection aligns with the ancient Near Eastern belief that the spirits of the dead could linger in the land of the living. These spirits, or shades, were thought to have the power to influence the world of the living, often in ways that were unpredictable and sometimes malevolent. Others propose that Rephaim comes from a root meaning to terrify or to be gigantic. This interpretation emphasizes their fearsome size and strength, characteristics that instill terror in the hearts of humans. The idea of giants has been a recurring theme in many mythologies and legends, symbolizing both physical power and a connection to the divine or supernatural. This interpretation emphasizes their fearsome size and strength, characteristics that instilled terror in the hearts of humans. Giants were often seen as both protectors and destroyers, capable of great feats of strength but also of great destruction. Regardless of the precise etymology, the Rephaim were clearly beings to be reckoned with, inspiring awe and dread in equal measure. Their presence in ancient texts and artifacts suggests that they played a significant role in the mythologies and belief systems of the cultures that recorded their existence. Their origins are equally obscure. The Rephaim are often mentioned in conjunction with other mysterious beings, adding to the enigma surrounding them. Were they a race of giants, a group of powerful spirits, or something else entirely? The Bible provides tantalizing hints, often linking them to the Nephilim, the offspring of fallen angels and human women. This connection adds a layer of complexity to their story, suggesting that they were not merely human but had a supernatural aspect to their existence. Placing them outside the natural order of creation. The idea that they were the offspring of divine beings and humans implies that they had powers and abilities beyond those of ordinary mortals. They represent a disruption of God's design, a mingling of the heavenly and earthly realms with disastrous consequences. This mingling was seen as a violation of the natural order, leading to chaos and destruction. The Rephaim, therefore, were not just physical giants, but also symbolic of the dangers of crossing the boundaries between the divine and the mortal. The debate over the true nature of the Rephaim continues to this day. Scholars and theologians pore over ancient texts, trying to piece together the puzzle of who these beings were and what they represented. Each new discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, but the full picture remains elusive. Modern technology has provided new tools for this investigation, allowing researchers to analyze ancient artifacts and texts in ways that were not possible before. These advancements have led to new insights and theories, but also to new questions and mysteries. The Rephaim continue to capture the imagination of people today, appearing in literature, art, and popular culture. They are a reminder of the enduring power of myth and the human fascination with the unknown. Whether seen as giants, spirits, or something else entirely, the Rephaim remain a powerful symbol of the mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of our understanding. The Nephilim, mentioned in Genesis 6, were the offspring of sons of God and daughters of men. These beings have fascinated scholars and theologians for centuries, sparking debates about their true nature and origins. The term Nephilim itself is often translated as giants, but its exact meaning remains a topic of much speculation and interpretation. These sons of God are often interpreted as fallen angels who rebelled against God and descended to earth. This rebellion is a significant event in biblical lore, symbolizing a profound breach in the divine order. The fallen angels, driven by their own desires, chose to abandon their heavenly abode and interact with humanity in ways that were strictly forbidden. The Nephilim were the result of this forbidden union, a race of giants who spread wickedness and violence throughout the land. Their immense size and strength made them formidable, and their actions contributed to the moral decay of the world. Stories of their exploits and the chaos they caused are woven into the fabric of ancient narratives, painting a picture of a world teetering on the brink of destruction. While the Bible does not explicitly state that all Rephaim were Nephilim, it does suggest a close connection. The Rephaim are often mentioned alongside the Nephilim, hinting at a shared lineage or similar origins. These references create a complex tapestry of ancient beings whose stories are intertwined with the early history of humanity. Both were known for their immense size and strength, and both were associated with pre-flood times, a period characterized by widespread sin and corruption. This era, often referred to as the antediluvian period, is depicted as a time when humanity strayed far from divine principles, leading to a world rife with violence and moral decay. The Nephilim are described as mighty men and men of renown, indicating their extraordinary abilities and the fear they instilled. Their reputation as formidable warriors and beings of great power made them legendary figures in ancient lore. These descriptions highlight the awe and terror they inspired in those who encountered them. Their presence on earth corrupted humanity and provoked God's judgment, culminating in the Great Flood. This cataclysmic event was seen as a divine reset, a way to cleanse the world of the pervasive wickedness that had taken root. The flood narrative serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of straying from divine commandments and the ultimate authority of the Creator. The Rephaim, often depicted as the remnants of this bygone era, serve as a constant reminder of the consequences of rebellion against God and the dangers of straying from His intended order. These ancient ruins and historical depictions stand as silent witnesses to a time when divine and human realms intersected in ways that led to profound and lasting repercussions. The stories of the Nephilim and Rephaim continue to captivate and caution, echoing through the ages as a testament to the enduring struggle between order and chaos, obedience and rebellion. The Rephaim were not merely figures of Hebrew mythology. They also played a significant role in the religious beliefs of the Canaanites, the people who inhabited the land of Canaan before the Israelites. The Canaanites worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, and the Rephaim were often seen as deified ancestors or demigods. In Canaanite religion, the Rephaim were believed to inhabit the underworld, a shadowy realm where the dead resided. They were not necessarily viewed as evil, but they were feared. Offerings and sacrifices were made to appease them and ensure the fertility of the land and the prosperity of the living. This veneration of the Rephaim as powerful beings with continued influence over the living clashed directly with the Israelites' monotheistic beliefs. The God of Israel was a jealous God who tolerated no rivals. The Israelites were commanded to destroy all traces of Canaanite religion, including the worship of the Rephaim as a sign of their exclusive devotion to Yahweh.